Well, my name is Abhijith, and I own a company called Organic Key. It's also a brand. And through this brand, we passionately sell honey. We're the only ones on the planet giving about 59 different types of honey that we get directly from Mother Nature, from organic farms, ecologically friendly places, specifically from some passionate beekeepers, tribals, and residentials. And we use it as a medium to connect with health conscious people so we can educate them about healthy living, the basics, and on how to use these pure products. So we're less of a commercial and more of a spiritually ethical company that just keeps flowing. We also sell some other products, but we don't talk much about it. Honey is our main medium we use. This is the most precious and the longest one out of all our questions. Um, I was just born in India. I lived 26 years in the Middle East. I was very successful in what I did, sales, a retail sales manager for Panasonic. And life is good, but I got tired of the commercial way of doing things. Sales is easy, you play with your mind, give offers, etc. So used experiences instead of college. I'm a college dropout. I used experiences to learn through the firms I worked for, how it functions, etc. Got the deepened awareness of it. And then I resigned. I came to India just to chill. Met with an accident. Bike hit me, a car went over my head, officially dead for some time. 4 years in bed, 18 surgeries. And that was enough time for me to introspect and understand, wow, I'm not my body, but I'm here. I got a mind. Mind needs clarity. Then it's open, it receives and accepts. There is faith. And I realized, wow, before the money comes in or the products go, faith is what we earn from a person. I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? Socialize. We're social beings journeying to being. So I needed a medium for that. I started off with outer brand. We were just selling organic seeds and stuff sourced from some premium sources. But customers, if I love something, health freak being my passion, people appreciated the products. They said, Abby, why don't you sell honey? Someone just joked about it. And one day I introspected and I'm like, why not? That's the most adulterated product in the market. If I could work hard to earn the faith of people, might as well just be authentic, do something with transparency, effective communication, and sense of novelty. Everyone sells two or three brands or variants or 6 or 7 variants. Who sells 59 variants? Even if someone does, I got another 60 variants at home, so I can bring more. So the thing is, even the brand name Organic Monkey was given by my customer. Basically, how we started or how I started is I started listening to my customers, what they want. Abby, plastic jar is not good. I sold in glass jar. Abby, put a brand name. Your products are good. People might fake and sell it. I got a brand name. I just listen to people, take their feedback, suggestions, learn from mistakes, learn from the questions they ask, introspect a lot, always be aware. And the brand just started off. It started with 2 variants with 50,000 I got from my dad. And it just went on and on and on. People just came to me. I don't even have to go find out honey. It just, you attract your tribe. So that's that. And to make sure we have some attention, we sourced 59 variants eventually. This is where I put a stop because the mind can take only that much. Already customers get confused. So we also have an ethic of selling the products only with exclusive, precise information pertaining to that product. So we sell knowledge for the mind, which is for free, and we give purity for the body through the open minds that have some faith, leap of faith. And we are also not into commercial, what I used to do, as in no going behind certifications or trying to prove things. Take a leap of faith. We want customers like that because that's where I find the pleasure. I don't find pleasure in selling products, in helping people. And it's just going that way. I don't know where it's going to go, but people know it. The universe knows it. And I'm just flowing, I would say. Yeah. I got over, I don't know, 200 or 300 screenshots of how people appreciate, how they say, Abby, this reminds me of my grandma giving honey from the beehive when I was a child. Or Abby, I used to buy Manuka honey for 3,500 rupees. Now you're giving me coriander honey for my ulcer and it's working for 240 rupees. Or you want Manuka? We got the North American Manuka, buckwheat honey from Indian Nepal forest. We also hear ugly stories about, I can't mention that, against the rules. But the way customers respond, I tell them sales is the last thing in my mind. It's not even there. I don't even know how much money I have right now. I don't know the product's prices. If customer asks me, Abby, what's good for diabetes? I have the answer. What is good for this? They want clarity. I train myself. And before that, who is helping them? I have to set an example, like Gandhiji said, be the change you want to see in the world, because the world is a reflection of you. So I'm a health freak. I just eat once in a day. I do intermittent fasting. I never got sick for the last 7 or 8 years, except recently when I'm experimenting a shabby life to know how the body works. I do all kinds of crazy stuff with me. And with this experience-based knowledge, I get an effortless way of flowing with a response that resonates with people. And it's been helping people with diabetes, ulcers, mood swings, certain herbs we sell that also works for sleep, stress proofing your body, all that kind of stuff. It's the best part is when a person, it's not the sale. After the sale, when they get it, they say, the packaging is crazy, Abby. It shows your love and what you do. It's like you're gift wrapping it for yourself. You really see people as the self and all. And when they open it, they taste it, their response, that's the gist of joy, eternal joy I get. And when they say it works after a few weeks, that's when I actually feel a soulful sale is done. When you give a customer a wholesome, happy experience, that's what you call a true giving. And it's been going fantastic. I get hundreds and hundreds of messages and voice calls and recorded voice clips that I keep, and some videos too, of how they appreciate, how they're grateful. I've never heard from any other brand where people actually talk about honey working because the enzymes are, so-called fermented and they call it spoiled. It's not. It's extremely healthy. And bee pollen, nobody knows in India about it. It's 500 to 600 times more powerful than honey. A teaspoon or two of it, and in 20 minutes, you're all bling bling. It's crazy. So it's amazing. I don't call my customers just customers. They're like family to me. It's just a label customer for me to navigate through this language we are having to flow through, but they're family. And I stick to nourishing the people who contribute to our growth more than seeking for more. So we don't do crazy digital marketing or anything like that. Where there's a presence given, like this interview, where I can spread some awareness of our ethics, our passion, the effort we put effortlessly, we go flow that way. Yeah, most of lessons, how companies work and all I got, but certain things like I used to get carried away with problems of others, because we don't just say we make with love, we actually do. There's a precise science to it. The honey has water. Water has crystalline storage of memory. We have electromagnetic waves that radiates from us, which we call our vibe. If the vibe is positive and beautiful and open, that gets stored in the honey. And so I talk to my honey, all the stored. I pray gratitude. I say thank you for one more day without any trouble. So to be honest, believe it or not, I have not got any trouble till today from my customers or from the company. Till today, in 4 years, I've paid my bills and took some loan. Everything is going great. The only challenge has been always within. I use my company as a medium to introspect. I use it as a window to connect with the world, because the world is a reflection. So these multiple personalities, minds that come, I get to resonate and react and respond and see where it's all coming from, so I can be a leader. There should be more awareness for that. So I use Organic Monkey for that. So it's extremely personal, but not for my mind. It's a soulful journey. And that's why I always follow my feelings first. If there's an offer, we stay away from exports, any kind of distributors, nothing. We don't care about all that. We care about organic growth, because you earn a customer's faith. That is word of mouth marketing you're getting, which is not something money can buy. You can blast out awareness of posts to trillions or millions of people, but one person is equal to 1,000 people for me, because they meet a lot more people, and anyone resonating with honey's purpose, need, passion, your name is mentioned, your brand is mentioned. And I'm not ashamed of that, because I'm proud of the fact that we're doing things very authentically. We don't have any staff planning. If there's work, staff comes to work, we keep the place very clean and very secretive, because nobody understands how the hell is he managing this many types of honey. It's a crazy thing. So it's amazing. Just one challenge was when my staff had their own issues and work timings were not supposed to be kept with, but it was not a challenge here. It was just a challenge in my head. Worry. Worry drains you. So frankly, I don't have any issues. Hard to believe, but trust me, when you follow passionately and you're open to surrender to new ideas, keep an open mind, you just grow. And you don't keep things the way you want and you let go. You don't have trouble actually. Yeah. One thing I missed is my true purpose before all this. The secret is I have this desire to show people how powerful they are. When you're having one meal a day, the immense amount of energy, clarity, sharp mindedness, awareness. Life is a vacation after that. Nothing can beat you. And it's all about how you treat your body like a vehicle given to you by the creator within and how to use it wisely so that you can make the best out of it. So that is what the foundation is to Organic Monkey merging with Kreate and the people that is creating all of us. Because Organic Monkey or Kreate, none of us exist without the people, right? We're nothing immediately. So when we are always aware of it with gratitude and honesty, just do your thing. The magic just spreads after that. I was a person who was initially very strict about not giving into apps or e-commerce. I was no, no, no for everything. And then I realized that's a block in me. And the day I decided, okay, let me be open for this, I just let it go. That's how you manifest. If you believe in that thing, that shit works actually. And Vijay, hats off and shout out to that guy. He's awesome. And he offered me a thing like, Abby, you do your magic with us and just for 7% and this and that. The offer sounded great. I'm a person who favors for my customers anything for their benefits. I don't want them to pay more for anything other than the product, whatever they're paying, which I'm doing for a living. So Kreate's offer was very much well balanced. But before all that, the name itself, I introspected and I could effortlessly feel Kreate as a calling from a creator itself, the creator within. Organic Monkey also later revealed it's the key to the monk within my organic self. So I have a history of the monkeys from the forest, babies coming from the forest and kissing me. The animals just come. So that's why Organic Monkey and Kreate aligns very much because I'm a very spiritually aware person and I keep learning every day. So I took Kreate as a very beautiful sign. I received it very joyfully, gratefully. And then the offers, and I don't say anyone starts perfect. Everyone starts perfect if you accept them as they are. Give feedback, suggestions, learn, help each other, and we refine ourselves into what becomes more available and convenient for people. So right now it's just Kreate as an app. You're the only ones I'm giving it. I'm very happy because one, feelings matter, and talking to Vijay and pretty much everyone on Kreate, the vibe has been crazy awesome. So, and I love the app, the design. It shows how much love and attention and care you put into nurturing it, into creating that smooth flow in whatever you're doing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure things will get better. You guys also like me. You guys never settle. You guys are really doing a lot. So that's pretty epic. And yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing this as long as you guys exist. Every seller, I would say first thing is make sure you love what you do. And if you don't, there's nothing wrong in it because whatever you're doing, there's something you love in it. My dad loves money. I love people, but we're all doing something. Don't get lost in what you know. Keep some awareness on your feelings. If you feel good with what you do or with whatever you're getting out of what you do, you nailed the biggest part. Second, don't compare yourself with other brands or put other brands down. Every single person deep inside is one. Have faith in your own ability. Work your ass off. Hard work. And you just grow through the people. People feel your vibe before everything we blabber. So if you're confident, they feel the deep leader in you. They feel the knowing. They feel effortless faith in you. And then the product comes. In people's, so I would say your self-confidence, for which you need to deeply practice, learn, keep an open mind, extremely important in the whole thing. And that's it. The rest is about surrender. Just be open to the unforeseeable. If you want to really grow, If you start comparing yourself with others, that's it, you're drained. You're worried and all the other stress. There are so many brands doing greater, if I want to say that way, but I'm doing the best in the honey industry. You know why? I'm the happiest man on the planet with what I do. And that's all that matters. There's no rating or measure for that. So I would say just enjoy what you do. Life is a vacation. Have fun. Don't take anything personal. And be authentic. Be transparent to whatever extent is needed to make sure your customers get to know truly what you're doing, from what space it's coming. I would just say we are creating. Organic Monkey is intending to create a ripple effect of a new style of growing, not just the entrepreneurship, the passionpreneurship. That term has been rising nowadays. So that ripple effect, if we can create, we're not afraid or looking at the competition. The only person I compete with is a person in the mirror. Get better every day than you were yesterday. And if you go that path, you find the unforeseeable abundance in life that's waiting for you. So, yeah, help us by helping yourself. We are not in need of each other. We are all one. If you're looking for pure honey, or if you're looking for simply the knowledge pertaining to it, there's no any obligations. You can always reach out to me and check out our products. And I wouldn't say stick to it, but try it once. Your feelings, your body speaks louder than any certificate or test. And the magic of honey is crazy because the way it surprised me, from the 20 types I got to the 40 types, it's never the same. And that's just how beautiful life is. So yeah, take a leap of faith, I would say. Give people a chance. And you might be surprised by how many more beautiful things are going on in this world. My eternal gratitude that keeps gushing out every time I get to hear from a new customer saying, Abby, I heard about you from my friend. That's the best joyful feeling I feel in this whole thing I'm doing, to grow through someone else's reference. Yeah, there's a taste to it. So yeah, I'm extremely grateful to everyone who know and contributed their help, support, feedbacks, everything under your presence, whatever came to me in my life. Thank you so much. And I'm hoping to continue the way I am, and maybe even better, who knows? But it's always going to get just better. Thank you all once again.